Last week on Gimme a Break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on final descent into New Orleans. Fasten your seatbelt, please, and thank you for flying with Eastern.
Oh, what's wrong, you know? Oh, I just had a terrible dream. I dreamed that when we got off the plane, there to meet me was good old Charlie Johnson. I started to scream, "I love you." Then we started to run towards each other. Then all of a sudden, he stopped and started throwing rocks at me.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open it up, and here's the people, and they're all ready to throw the rice, Nell. Just marry me, baby.
Oh, marry you. That kind of marry you. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. What is it, honey?
Can't know that man.
What about that man, baby?
I think that's my father.
Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh,
Give me a break.
yeah, yeah.
Give me a break.
'Cause I sure need one.
Give me a break.
Yeah, I finally know where I belong.
Give me a break.
Yeah,
Give me a break.
'cause I sure need one.
Give me a break.
Yeah, I finally know where I belong.
Give me a break.
Oh, Joey, what are you doing here? Where's your Uncle Jerry?
Well, I don't know. I'm here with Aunt Nell.
You married Jerry?
Who's Jerry?
I didn't marry Jerry.
Well, then what are you doing with Joey?
Who's Jerry?
Go tune the piano. Hello, I'm Nell Harper. I happen to work for the chief of police in Glen Lawn, California, and Joey happens to be our foster son.
Foster son? I left him with his Uncle Jerry.
His Uncle Jerry is a con artist that dumped him and left town.
Why would you marry a man like that?
I didn't marry anybody. Look, you don't have to worry about Joey. The child lives in a nice, air-conditioned home, a devoted family. As a matter of fact, every Sunday morning, I serve him breakfast in bed.
Aunt Nell?
Yes, baby.
Who's the child who gets breakfast?
He's also developed a wonderful sense of humor.
Oh, Joey. I've been looking all over for you, Guy.
I thought you didn't want to be with me.
Are you kidding? Joey, I'm a merchant seaman. You know, when your mom passed away, someone had to look after you, and Uncle Jerry promised me he would. And when I got back, I looked everywhere, but I could never catch up to you and Jerry.
Yeah, neither could the police.
Oh, it's great to be with you again, Joey.
Well, it was so nice running into you, Mr. Donovan.
Tim.
Tim, bye.
Hey. Look, Miss Harper, it's been over a year and a half since I've been with my son. My ship sails tomorrow. I'm not going to be back in the States for 6 months.
So I guess you want to spend some time with your son.
Look, Joey, we could go to the fair. I could get to know you all over again.
I still like junk food.
Anything you want.
No, wait. Why don't we all go to the fair?
Nell, excuse us a minute. Are you trying to avoid being alone with me?
Yes.
Why?
Charlie, I am confused. The man I love just asked me to marry him. The little boy I love just had his father to show up. You got to understand, this is not your normal day.
All right, you're not in a position to make decisions. That's all right, okay. There'll be no talk of marriage. We'll be like brother and sister.
No talk of marriage, like brother and sister? Okay. Tim, why don't you have a wonderful time at the fair with
All
Joey?
right.
Oh, thank you. And don't worry. I'll be like a father to him.
That's good. But Tim, wait! We're staying at the Intercontinental. You have my baby in that room by 5:30.
And that's perfect, because I intend to have my sister in there by 3.
Oh, Charlie.
Come on, Nell. Admit it. You had a good time.
Oh, why do you have to be so much fun?
Hey, this is just daylight fun. You should catch me when the sun goes down.
Oh, brother.
Oh, sister.
You know, I feel so guilty us having such a terrific time. Poor Joey must have had a miserable time. It must have been so awkward being with his father. That's why I'm glad we got this little pelican to cheer him up.
It's an attack!
This must be one of those awkward moments you were telling me about.
Why don't you go wait in the hall till the sun goes down?
Hey, have a good time, people?
Hi, Aunt Nell. Hi, Charlie.
Hey.
Hi, the best ever, Aunt Nell.
You? Well, I got something for you that's gonna make your day even better.
First, I got something to show you. Just wait till you see this.
Okay.
I mean, just look at my dad for me at the fair. Isn't it terrific? I mean, this is...
What a cute little pelican.
Well, honey, I'm going to spend the night on the Persian Queen.
What?
Well, yeah, the Persian Queen is named my ship. I thought it might be fun for him to sleep over.
Sleep over?
I think that's a splendid idea.
Please, Aunt Nell. I'm all packed. Please.
Well, well. Sailor, can I see you in the head for a moment, please? We'll be just a minute. Sit down. You think you got me fooled, don't you? Since you laid eyes on Joey, you've been trying to get him away from me.
That's not true. All I want is for him to spend one night aboard my ship with me.
Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum.
Oh, will you trust me? I'm not trying to take him away.
Listen, the kid is not spending the night on the Persian Queen. He is spending the night with the African Queen.
Look, Nell, Joey spent all afternoon telling me about how wonderful it is where he lives. I'd just like him to see where I live.
Oh.
Hey, now I could never give him what his Aunt Nell gives him.
The kid told you how to get to me, didn't he?
Yeah. Look, I promise I'll have him back right after breakfast.
Like father, like son. All right, Tim. Have a nice time with Joey. Joey, you can go with your daddy.
Yay!
Come on,
Boy!
Hey, listen, you like junk food?
Yeah.
We have a cook on board this ship that's specialized.
Yeah, send a monster bottle of champagne up to room 327. Yeah!
But are you absolutely sure?
Joey.
Yeah!
Kidnapped him. Joey's father kidnapped him.
What are you talking about?
That sailor sat right there and told me to trust him. That is the second sailor I shouldn't have trusted.
Who was the first?
Charlie, this is no time to discuss my patriotism.
Well, give me a clue.
When he didn't show up like he was supposed to, I called the harbor master and they told me that the Persian Queen sailed for Nome, Alaska this morning.
You're kidding. But...
Operator, get me the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marines, anybody. I want to get a little boy.
Nell,
Stop
no.
it! What are you
Nell.
doing?
Never mind, operator. Nell, you're wrong.
But I want to get my baby back.
You can call the Coast Guard, the Navy, the U.S. Marines, but when they get to that ship, all they're gonna find is a little boy who wants to be with his father.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you just can't sit there crying about Joey.
Why not?
I'm gonna get you out of here, Nell.
No, I want to stay here. I want to cry some more.
Well, you're not. I'm gonna take you for a carriage ride.
Well, all right. A carriage ride might make me feel better and take my mind off Joey. I can come back later and cry.
Now, don't you feel better?
Yeah, it's a wonderful ride. Beautiful carriage and a beautiful horse.
Yeah, sure is. Driver, what's the name of your horse?
Joey.
Come on, Nell, give me a break. Get Joey out of your mind. Try to enjoy the ride.
I cry a lot, too.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna enjoy the ride, okay? And let's just talk about something else.
Good. Now, will you marry me?
I told you not to rush me.
Rush you? It's been 15 years now.
Hey, no offense, but if she can't make up her mind after 15 years, I don't know why you want to marry her.
Maybe for the same reason you married me. Your father has money, dear.
Look, now, let's face it, you still love me. I still love you. And if we still love each other, why wait? Let's just go for it. Let's face it, you're not getting any younger.
Whoa! Not the horse, you! That is still its own food.
Now, look, all I'm trying to say is that we could have a beautiful life together.
He's right now.
Oh, you make a lovely couple.
I'm not gonna wait another 15 years now.
All right, I'll marry you.
Well, it's not the most cheerful answer I've ever had to a proposal, but I'll take it, honey.
Fine. Now, will you get off of my back?
Get off your back. Now, what kind of way is that to start a marriage?
That's the way ours started.
Charlie, don't you understand? For 15 years, I've had this dream that you and I would meet again. And it's always been the same dream. You would take one look at me, and I'd take one look at you, and we get that same old feeling. But now I come to New Orleans, you take one look at me, I take one look at you, and you say, will you marry me and ruin a perfectly good dream?
I think we ought to talk about this in private.
He's right. I agree. Let's all go back to your hotel.
Now. Listen. Wait a minute. Now, listen. Wait a minute. I'm trying to talk to you. Wait. What? Hey. Honey. Now, wait. Now, listen. Just listen. Now, wait a minute. I got one thing to... Wait. Hold. Hey.
Get away from me.
Now, will you stop and listen? Wait a minute. Listen to me. Why are you doing this? What? Wait. Listen, I don't understand you. I asked you to marry me. You should be happy.
I am happy.
Well, you don't look it.
Now get off of my back!
Stop telling me to get off your back.
Okay, all right. But you're getting on my nerves, Charlie.
Now, this is not the way you act when a man asks you to marry him.
Will you get off of my back? Oh.
Damn. It would have been so fine. It's not gonna work, is it now?
No, I guess not. I wished I knew why.
The dream. Maybe we should have kept it a dream.
Are you sorry I came?
No. I'm glad you came. We had to find out. I'll see you later, sweet face.
Oh, well, wait. Don't I get a goodbye kiss?
Get off my back now.
Good old Charlie Johnson.
My dad sent me back to the hotel with a friend, and his car broke down. And when I got back to the room, you weren't there, and I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, honey, shh. I thought I had lost you. I thought your father had taken you to Nome, Alaska.
But I live in Glenmore with you.
Oh, Joey.
My dad said he'd come visit us in Glenmore when he gets back.
Oh, what a good idea.
Then you could serve us both breakfast in bed.
Oh, what a bad idea. You know what?
What?
Tonight we're gonna go to the hotel and we're gonna get a good night's sleep. Because tomorrow, you and your Aunt Nell are gonna have a monster day in New Orleans.